Say you are a guy and your friends convince you to go to a party. You finally get there, you're having a great time, and you bump into this beautiful girl and you start up an awesome conversation. She invites you over to her place and, well, you know the rest. A couple of weeks later, you get a message from her saying she's got chlamydia and suggests that maybe you should get checked too. You might be thinking, well, you just went out to have a good time and now you're possibly the host of thousands of antibodies working to respond to the disease within your immune system. Well, what are the next steps for you? This is only one circumstance in which Planned Parenthood can help. My name is Maya Greenway, and today we will be talking about the history of Planned Parenthood, what they are able to offer, and how you can get involved in helping to keep them around for a long time coming. It was in 1916 when Planned Parenthood was first founded on the basis that women should have the information and care that they need in order to live strong, healthy lives and also to achieve their dreams. Planned Parenthood's roots trace back to nurse, educator, and founder Margaret Sanger. According to their website, Sanger had the revolutionary idea that women should be able to control their own bodies and thus their own destinies. Currently, there are more than 600 clinics across the United States. Planned Parenthood is also one of the nation's leading providers and supporters for high-quality, affordable health care for women, men, and young people. It is also the nation's largest provider of sex education and continues to teach millions of people today. At their various sites, once you get past the crowd screaming about baby killers, you will see that there are a number of different services that they offer to the public with a range to suit everyone. All the clinics want for you to be is happy, safe, and healthy. Their website lists and defines all of the services they offer, so let's go through them. First, let's start with the most controversial of them all, abortions. They offer factual, non-judgmental information about your options along with safe and compassionate abortion services. According to CNN.com, Planned Parenthood says that only 3% of the services they provide are abortions. In terms of abortion referrals, if that specific clinic doesn't offer you the location, they are willing to connect you to another provider in your area. Secondly, there is birth control. Birth control is a safe way to prevent pregnancy and treat certain health problems. There are many types, and Planned Parenthood wants to make sure to find the best method for you. Some of these methods may include the patch, NuvaRing, an implant, and most commonly, pills. On the other hand, we have emergency contraception, which is more commonly known as the morning after pill. We as humans know that accidents happen and that this method is a safe way to prevent pregnancy after unprotected sex. Then there's general health care. Making sure to see a nurse or doctor regularly can prevent illnesses and find problems that may need treatment and help you to stay safe and healthy. Next are HIV services. HIV tests are quick and painless, and there are medications that can prevent HIV and help those with the disease live longer, healthier lives. If you just so happen to be a part of the LGBTQ+ community, they support you and are a major advocate for your health as well. They also provide hormonal therapy for transgender patients too. Following this, we have men's health services. This includes addressing cancers, fertility, sexual dysfunction, birth control, and routine checkups. Next is patient education. At each of their clinics, they provide clear, accurate, and up-to-date information for your benefit. They also offer pregnancy testing and services. Planned Parenthood understands that this can be a life-changing event and are here to help as well. They can answer your questions, provide support, and make sure you get the best care to make sure that you stay healthy throughout the duration of your pregnancy. Next, we have STD testing, treatments, and vaccines. Even though STDs can be common and have no symptoms, Planned Parenthood understands this, which is why it is another one of their many services that they provide. Last, but certainly not least, we have women's services. Planned Parenthood offers essential health care for women such as mammograms, birth control, STD tests, pelvic exams, cancer screenings, and pregnancy-related services as well. With the multitude of services that they can provide, you can't say that there isn't something on this list that would benefit you. Lastly, let's talk about what you can do within your own communities. The first is vote. Voting is an integral part in terms of our legislation, as we should now be fully aware as a result of our most recent election. This alone can make the most difference within your own communities. If you feel moved to do so, you can write a letter to your local representative. If you're not one to stand up for your own interests, how can you expect someone else to do it for you? If they receive the ones suggesting you get rid of the organization, why wouldn't they receive the ones in favor of it? In order to do so, according to theartofmanliness.com, there are 4 easy steps to write one. The first is to open the letter with an appropriate salutation, or at least to be fully aware as to who to address in your letter. Secondly, get straight to the point. There is no need to beat around the bush on your issue, and make sure that you are focused within your letter. The third step is to back up your concerns. If you have a concern, make sure that you use hard facts and evidence to support your case. And the last is always remember to be respectful. At this point, you are looking for someone in power to basically do you a favor, so it would be beneficial to do as such. Outside of writing your local representative, you could also take use of their free services. According to CNN, there are currently 2.5 million men and women who use them. They are a nonprofit and are here for the betterment of life. The last thing to do is to donate. They take donations online and in their clinics as well, and any dollar or coin amount can help. As you can see, Planned Parenthood can be beneficial in a multitude of ways, and yet are constantly demonized and criticized for only one of their many services they provide. They have quite the history, and there are a multitude of ways to get involved to advocate for their clinics. My only suggestion to you is not to judge a book by its cover, and maybe even stop by for a quick checkup if you've got the time. Thank you.